shubili bafethu. Yo, so I just started the track like right now, like now, maybe a few hours ago. Yeah, and shame, I honestly, I really do think this one has a lot of great potential, and I'm not too far off from completing it, seriously, because the night track, I really want to keep it very, very, very simple. I want it to be one of my simplest tracks, but very, very powerful as it is already. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just going to add the effects nyana, maybe fill up as a space a bit, but yeah, maybe fill up as a space nyana, and then this, yeah, right here, and then outro, and then I'm done. Yes. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys, like, because got me excited a bit. So just go over it's simple. As a drum pattern yam nayo. Usually shake. Second thing on the drum pattern is this shaker. Hey. And then we have as easy to tambourine, another shake. And then we have the head, naleni shake. Yeah, but this head is clearly and then shaker. Maybe it's a bit lacking with volume because this one is penned to the right shim. So let me just give it a boost in yan. Yebo, nazo zizozoyi-2 guys. And that is it when it comes to drums. Guys, I've been saying this a lot. My drums, I prefer keeping them very, very simple these days, because simpler stuff is better to mix. Trick nyana leyo. Simpler stuff will always be better to mix. And then ke ngoku to sounds. I-sounds zizinkiller kule track. How the track actually started, maybe I should tell you guys in a quick one. Yeah. This track, I was remember on its description now there's the consultations which I keep on running, whereby I charge people to advise them on production yabo, what they lack yonke lo way. So what happens is that client yami regular, which is DJ Manyoni, was asking me to help him with chords yabo. So I was doing a video specifically for him, chords, and we came up nale progression yabo. Nale progression. That's the progression. Like that. And a progression was Louis. But when it was like this was A. Cheaper. So it was. Yeah, so that was the progression we came up, and I liked it. Just when I was doing it, I was like, yeah, it's and I'm going to use it to make it track. So today I was just searching through my phone and I saw a video I did for him, and I was like, okay, that's the progression. So I just copied the progression and then did variations so that it's not as exact as the one that I sent video. So that's the main type of progression yalapha ke. So I have this week. So yabo, it's easy. Yeah, I'm feeling a progression lawe, but see harmonies kuyo is so which I use them. And then ke ngoku ndaza nale base enigqibayo. So you know how this one came up. It's not that difficult. You think that difficult, but isuka from rhythm, and rhythm was from it drums from this particular kick lesbin. Yabo, kum kum, kum kum. Yabo, boom boom. Yabo, so kanjalo. So it was vele ndathatha ndabeka qha. Simple as that. And then ke ngoku then we came to the way. And that progression was really not that easy to come up with. So how this happens, guys, is like we go back to basics. If I let me show you if you think this is difficult. Remember the first progression that I came up with, the one that I showed you. Now check this. If I do something like this and mute all of the extra things up, is yabo, is the top ones. You see, it's the exact same progression that I was talking about at Kalin. So what I did was just added a few keys on top of lane, because this was the one that I had as the most core progression. So I used Yona on this pad, and then I added a few more of E harmonies core. Simple as that. And then came here. And there were those. So is again we're just crossing over from one key to the next. Simple. And then Iona's sound, I like it actually. Damn, since always as land because it says purity so too. And the plugging in purity, I'm starting to enjoy it a bit more, but the sounds are very hard to find, like dope sounds, but when you get as a sounds is Sbanswimp la way. And then Lena again, Bendim Gele. Lena, it's not easy to come up with. Or like Kozimuzana way. Yeah, I did something like this good test of times, and Nalapa it was a bit of the same thing. Naku Great Dictator, I think I used the same approach because Great Dictator I talked about hey chords where I made chord progressions. I did something like this. So since we have Lena, So ndiqala phaa xa ndisithi I think ndiqale yeah, that was my mindset ekuqaleni. Yayibile we then when yabo so be mindset yami ekuqaleni, and then after I came up le way yaphumela yayile ezi3 yabo, from u-E no B, like from u-E no D no E. From up again ngoku I came up with as chords. I added a few more keys yabo, u-E yabo. But then ke since i-progression yam le original goes from u-A kanje, okay mandidlala apha ezantsi since izovakala. That's my main progression. So kule point once I go le part ndizodlala ku-E, u-E lo wesibini ndiyamnyusa ndimsa ku-F, just because we on that part ekule key ka-F on the main progression yabo. So ithi yabo, so ngo-F boy2 from up, but both O-E would work at this point. That's why I have F upper partly. You see there's that F, but upper there's E. So the top one goes like, and then I have this one because ihamba nale main progression yabo. So that's why I move from F and then G up yabo yabo. So if we do this up, I think maybe izovakala bhetele. Well, better. So that's how I came up with Lena a progression, which like seals the whole track. Yo, it makes it very, very dope. I don't wanna lie. And ke ngokule part, remember I said ndiqale ngala E, but I also wanted to keep that game. But if you can check up again, you can see this part here. This is lapha ekuqaleni, this first one and this last one are not there. I removed them and then I just kept these. Constant. Also, and then going, but for the other ones I keep all the note squeak keys. This one and these two. And then we'll have a sub bass to like move on into yonke space ne body nyana. Yeah, like that. And that's like almost everything. Because you're not listening to lane. Life man is a sample the way. Then fire reverb and high pass nyan. So I think that's it, guys. There's not much going let track, but I think it would be very dope. And you know, when the thing was to have a vocalist over this, now I think it would like work, but the vocalist would be like have to be dope. And I also want to do some vocal like work up a channel, because what irritates me is that every time I have to do something like a vocal app, there's these vocals which are copyrighted and stuff. So guys, I'm appealing to you. If you are a vocalist or you know any vocalist that can record anywhere, anytime, just comment below. Let me know. We'll work on something for the channel here. I just want a vocalist for a channel. We'll make a track, do something, and work on processing vocals up for everyone.